just setting that intention to journey, to retrieve any soul parts that are ready to return from the upper world. And with that intention, if you choose, you can open up your Viracocha meditation space around you, dipping about a foot above your head and opening it up around you. Now, of course, in the illumination session, you're already held in a Viracocha, and you've already been connecting with the breath and the way that you breathe in and breathe out. Anything you want to let go, or anything you're noticing. But as we're doing this, as we are now, if you'd just like to take a moment just to breathe in and breathe out to the earth. Anything we're noticing. Whether it seems relevant or irrelevant, we're bringing it up on the in-breath and breathing it out to the earth on the out-breath. Maybe with that intention just to clear any imprint, if there is an imprint in relation to this, to begin that clearing as we allow anything that we're noticing come up on the in-breath and blowing it out to the earth to compost on the out-breath. Whether you know it's relevant or you don't know if it's relevant, that's okay, just bringing it up. And blowing out to the earth. Just letting that earth know, maybe imagining the earth as a person and you're just letting the earth know. This happened, that happened. Or why does this keep happening? Blowing that out to the earth. With that intention to clear that imprint and clear anything in relation to this. As you clear and release to the earth, you might get a sense there's a soul part or soul parts in the upper world, ready to return, ready to become part of your home. And blowing that to the earth. Maybe asking the earth, may I journey up now to retrieve that soul part, the soul parts? Would that be beneficial in this moment? If you feel a yes and you'd like to do this, I invite you now to find yourself in a place in nature. Maybe it's a place new to you, maybe you know it well. In that place in nature, setting your intention to find, meet those soul parts from the upper world, ready to return. When you're ready, finding that opening that will take you to that world tree, coming to that opening, maybe asking, is there anything I need to do before I step through? What do I need to do here? Allowing yourself to do that, and when you're ready, stepping through to that place in nature where there's the world tree. When you're ready, coming closer and closer to that world tree. Closer and closer, so close you can sense the bark. And asking the world tree, may I journey to meet and retrieve the soul parts that are ready to return from the upper worlds. If you feel a yes, finding that place to step into that tree. And when you're ready, stepping into that tree. Inside that tree, looking up, maybe asking, what is the way up for me now? To journey up that world tree, up to those worlds. Finding that way up now and going up now. Up and up. Up and up. All the way up to that place, that space of the stone world, that world of the stones. As you come to that doorway, that window, that opening to that place of the stones, asking, may I step in here? When you feel a yes, allowing yourself to step in to that place of the stones. And here in this world, you may meet a guide here, an ally, maybe a stone that you work with often, maybe a stone that you know well. And you can ask, are you my guide here? Are you the stone that works with me so often? Remember, you can ask 3 times for clarity anytime. And you can ask, I've come to journey to collect any soul parts that are ready to return. Will you assist me? When you feel a yes, you can ask, are there any soul parts here? Is there a soul part here ready to return? Remember, you can ask 3 times for clarity. Creuynni stone. Is there a soul part here? Is there a soul part here? You feel a yes, allowing the stone to guide you, or allowing yourself to be guided to that place, that space where that soul part is. Maybe asking, where is this soul part? And noticing that soul part be shown to you. And you can ask, are you my soul part? Are you my soul part? Are you my soul part? And you can ask that soul part any questions you might like to ask. What is your quality? What is your gift? Maybe asking them, what can I do for you in this moment? Allowing yourself to do that if you choose. ask them, and how could I work with you? How can I work with you? And you might like to ask them, is there anything I need to do for you to return? Anything you'd like me to do for you to return? What would you like me to do here for you to return? Set that intention to do that if you choose, or allowing yourself to do that. And asking them, are you ready to return? Do you feel a yes? Allowing them to come with you. Maybe even allow them to integrate with you in this moment. Maybe bring into words how that feels. The soul part, I am. I feel. And journeying back now, the soul part with a guide, to the entrance at that place of the stones. As you come to that entrance, turning and thanking the stone for assisting you. Maybe asking, is there a gift I can give you to say thank you? Giving that gift if you choose. For when you're ready, stepping into the tree now. Letting the door of the stone world gently close for now, gently come to. And when you're ready, journeying up now, all the way up to the place of the plants, the place of the plant world, all the way up. You come to that platform, that space, where there is that opening to the plant people, that plant world. Asking, may I step in? You feel a yes, allowing yourself to step in that plant world. Calling, is there a guide here to assist me? Noticing a guide here, maybe a plant ally you know well. You can ask, are you my guide here today? And you can ask, and is there a soul part here for me to retrieve, to bring back? Is there a soul part here? Is there a soul part here today? And if you feel a yes, you can ask them to guide you now into that place, to show you where that soul part is held safely, that healing place of the plant world. If you find them, you could ask, are you my soul part here? Are you my soul part here? When you ask, are you my soul part here, what do you notice? And you can ask them, what is your quality? What is your gift? And how can I work with you? You can ask them, what can I do for you? And allowing yourself to do that if you choose, setting that intention if you choose. Maybe ask him, is there anything I need to do for you to return? Anything you'd like me to do to help you return? If there is, setting that intention to do that if you choose, or doing this if you choose. Ready to return. When you feel a yes, allow them to come back with you now. Maybe to integrate with you in this moment even. If they integrate with you in this place, maybe bring that to an I am. With this soul part I am. And journeying back now, all the way back. All the way back to the entrance of that plant world. As you come to that entrance, before you step through, you can thank that guide, maybe asking, is there a gift I can give you to say thank you? Anything I can do for you? Giving that gift if you choose. And when you're ready, stepping back into the tree. Bringing those soul parts with you. Before now, when you're ready now, looking up and journeying up now, all the way up and up to that place of the animal world, up and up. All the way up to that platform, that space, that place of the animal world. As you come to that platform, that space, noticing that opening, that doorway, to step inside the animal world, asking, may I step in? Asking 3 times if needed, may I step in? May I step in here? Anything I need to do before I step in? And then when you're ready, stepping into that place of the animal world. Stepping in, and maybe an ally of yours meets you there, or you can call on an ally there. The animals, maybe a power animal that you've worked with and work with. And asking them, letting them know I'm here to retrieve any soul parts that might be here. There's a soul part here. Will you tell me, is there a soul part here today? Ready to return? Is there a soul part here? When you ask, is there a soul part here, what do you notice? If you feel a yes, allowing that animal now just to guide you to that place of the soul part, where that soul part is being held safety, that place of healing in the animal world. If you notice a soul part, you can ask, are you my soul part here? Are you my soul part here? When you ask, are you my soul part here, what do you notice? You can ask any of the questions you might like to ask. What is your quality? What is your gift? Maybe asking, what does that mean to me? Maybe asking, and how can I work with you? Maybe asking, and what can I do for you in this moment or future moments? And allowing yourself to do that, or setting that intention to do that if you choose. asking, is there anything I need to do to help you return? Is there anything I need to do here to help you return? What's beneficial to do to help you return? Again, allowing yourself to do that, setting that intention to do that if you choose. Maybe asking, are you ready to return now? You feel a yes, allowing them to come with you, maybe allowing them to integrate with you even here. And if they integrate with you, maybe bring into words, with this soul part, I am. And allowing yourself to journey now, all the way back to that place where you came in of the animal world. At that entrance, that place, thanking the animal guide here, the animal ally, maybe asking, is there a gift I can give you? Is there anything I can do for you? Allowing yourself to do that. And then when you're ready now, stepping into the tree. In the tree, set that intention now to go up again now, up and up, all the way up now to that place of the ancestors. All the way up to that place of the ancestors. All the way up. You come to that platform, that space, that place of the ancestors. And asking, is there anything I need to do before I step into that place of the ancestors? If there is, maybe asking, what do I need to do before I step in? May I step in? Doing what's beneficial to do, and then when you're ready, stepping in now to that place of the ancestors, stepping through that doorway, that opening, to that place of the ancestors. And here in that place in the ancestors, maybe noticing a guide from this place come towards you. You can ask, are you my guide here today? Are you here to guide me today? And you can ask them, and is there a soul part here that's ready to return, to become part of my integrated whole? Is there a soul part here? Is there a soul part here? And if you feel a yes, allowing that guide to guide you now, deeper and deeper to that place where there's that soul part. Allowing the guide to take you to that place where the soul part's been looked after, that place of healing in the ancestor world, but ready to return. And you can ask, when you find that soul part, are you my soul part? Are you my soul part here? And when you ask, are you my soul part? What do you need? yourself to do that. Maybe asking, are you ready to return now? Are you ready to return? When you ask, are you ready to return? And you feel a yes, allow them to come back with you, maybe even integrate with you in this moment. If they integrate you as they integrate with you, maybe bringing that into an I am, with this soul part, I am. When you're ready, bringing that soul part with you, you journey with the guide back to that place where you came in. All the way back. And turning, thanking the guide. Asking, is there anything I can do for you to say thank you? And when you're ready, stepping into the tree. And at that place of the tree, we choose, we can go up now to that place of the fifth world, a place beyond. Allowing yourself to go up now, up and up to that fifth world. You come to that platform, that space, asking, may I enter this fifth world, this space? Is there anything I need to do before I step in? What do I need to do here? And when you're ready, when you feel a yes, to may you step in, may I step in. Stepping in now to that place of this world. Maybe just taking a moment just to breathe and be in this world. Maybe noticing a guide in this world come towards you. Maybe they're already there. And you can ask, are you here to guide me? You can ask, is there a soul part here? Do a soul part stay here? Is there a soul part here for me to retrieve? Maybe it's just simply to be in this place for a moment, but maybe asking, is there a soul part here? Noticing what you notice. If there is a soul part there, you can ask that guide to guide you now deeper and deeper into this place. Deeper and deeper. Do you find that place where that soul part is held, that place of healing, ready to return? And you can ask, are you my soul part? Are you my soul part here? And when you ask, are you my soul part here? What do you notice? And you can ask, what is your quality? What is your gift? And how can I work with you? What can I do for you? Allowing yourself to do that if you choose. Maybe asking, is there anything you need to return? What can I do to help you return with ease and grace? Allowing yourself to do that part if you choose, setting that intention. And asking, are you ready to return? And you feel a yes, allowing them to integrate with you, allow them to be with you. And if they integrate, maybe bringing that into an I am. With this part, I am. And when you're ready, bringing that part with you all the way back to that place where you stepped in. And thanking the guide, asking, is there anything I can do for you in this moment? Say thank you. And doing that, giving that if you choose. And then when you're ready, stepping into the tree, with all those soul parts or soul part, and noticing the way down for you. And when you're ready, coming down now, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down to the base of the tree, past all those worlds, all the way down, all the way down to come to that soft floor, that warm floor, the base of the tree. And when you're ready, coming out of that tree and turning to the tree, thanking the tree for the journey. Maybe asking, is there anything I can give you in this moment? Say thank you. And giving that gift or gifts if you choose. And when you're ready, finding the opening where you came in and stepping through that opening, leaving behind anything to be left behind, bringing with you that soul part or soul parts. As you find yourself now in that place in nature where you began, taking a moment to breathe and be in this place. It's really nice to bring these physically in if you choose. I remember you taking a moment to reflect if there was a soul part in the stone world. Maybe what that soul part meant to you. Or even just simply an inkling, a memory of that soul part. And reaching out if you choose physically, bringing that soul part into you, into the body where it feels good for you. Feeling that soul part, being with that soul part, allowing that soul part to integrate now, if you choose. Feeling that flow through the body. Really bring into that feeling to an I am. In this moment, I am. And take a moment to reflect if there was a soul part in the plant world. Maybe an inkling, a little memory, sense of that soul part, if there was a soul part there, held safely, ready to return. And if there was, reaching out physically if you choose and bringing that in to the body, to a place where it feels good for you. Feeling that integration. Feeling that I am in this moment. I am. If there was a part in the animal world, taking a moment to reflect if there was an inkling. That soul part and what that soul part felt like. And reaching out physically if there was, and bringing them into the body where it feels good for you. Allowing them to integrate, allowing this to integrate. And feeling the I am here. In this moment, I am. I feel. I'm just taking a moment just to reflect on any experiences from that place of the ancestors. Any inkling, any remembering of any soul part there perhaps. And if there was, reaching out physically, bringing the soul part in. Allowing that soul part to integrate. Bring into words, in this moment, I am. I feel. Taking a moment to reflect on anything you noticed in that fifth world, anything you experienced. If there was a soul part there, anything you remember about them, even an inkling. If there was, reaching out and bringing them in physically to a place where it feels comfortable to you in the body. Again, feeling that I am. And I feel. So breathing with that awareness, feeling how you feel as a whole now. Maybe even bringing how you're feeling as a whole into some words. In this moment, I am. And I feel. Feeling that breath inform all of this and be informed by all of this with support of all that you are and all that you're part of. And then when you're ready, if you'd like to bring back that Viracocha, that meditation space, like dipping under a cloak, bringing it up to that place about a foot above the head, bringing it into the heart, bringing it into the belly. Feeling that heart and that belly come into balance in this moment. With each other, with the earth, maybe with the words. In this moment, I am. And I feel. And taking a few moments to write anything down that you wish to remember, you can. And then when you're ready, we can share.